Now, basically there's a lot of arguments on how to hold a knife properly, right? Filipino style, normally you'll see them use a thumb down position. For some people, they prefer it because if I hold it in a standard grip like this, by putting my thumb over the knife, I get about 15 more degrees of angle. That's as much as I can go with a push down position, but by putting my thumb, I can get about 15 more degrees. Some people prefer the knife in the sharp end torch, because what they get is a really good ripping action. Some people prefer the knife on the ice pick position with the blade out. Some people prefer that with the blade in. It depends on what you're doing. There's no weakness to any of these positions. If there is a weakness to these positions, it's that I get a little more reach this way, which means I may have to come in no more than 3 or 4 inches, but in the heat of combat, that's really a minimal amount of time. Now, when we went back earlier and we talked about cutting in the inside of the arm, if we're going to train, then we should train from the very beginning to always learn how to hit the vulnerable spot, right? So what I normally do with these guys, I've been training them how to use their hands for no weapon defense. Once you put the weapon in your hand, then things change very quickly. Okay. What I'm going to be aiming for now is right here, or what I'm going to be aiming for just for right now is on the inside. And we're going to show just a little bit of defenses for each and how we can train ourselves to be able to come in and make those specific cuts, right? So now the person comes in, let's say he throws a right hand first, right? So I'm here, right? Now look what happens. Come in. See? So now we're already going to start to work the guy looking on the inside, right? Throw a left, right. See? We're already starting to make our cuts exactly where we want it. Okay, come in again, right? See? We've already made 3 cuts right there. Okay? Now, let's try this. Okay? Do anything that you want. Left, right, whatever you want to do. Just go ahead. See? We're already starting to make our cuts. The fight's already over. We don't need to fight anymore. We've already made our cut. Okay. Now, here we go. Let's say, whatever you want to do, just do something. See? This is what we're looking for. Fight's already over. Even if I was unfortunate enough to cut my fingers, I've ended him. One word with a knife, the reality is that it's not a very smart thing to do, to go against someone that's especially a knife specialist, if the person has a knife in their hand, because guess what? You don't know whether they're a knife specialist or not. But anybody with a weapon is automatically somebody that's very dangerous to deal with a knife. Now I'm going to pick this up a little bit. Just do anything that you want. There, see? This is what happens. And I'm just barely starting to move in. This is a danger of thinking that with all the training in the world, if you're going to go against someone that has a weapon, it's very, very dangerous. All I need is one cut. Here, see what it looks like, Anthony.